It's not so important who starts the game but who finishes it. Never lie, never cheat, never steal. Players with fight never lose a game, they just run out of time. Be true to yourself. Make each day a masterpiece. Help others. Drink deeply from good books. Make friendship a fine art. Build a shelter against a rainy day. Don't measure yourself by what you have accomplished, but by what you should have accomplished with your ability. Earn the right to be proud and confident. Success comes from knowing that you did your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. You can lose when you outscore somebody in a game. And you can win when you're outscored. I don't think I was a fine game coach. I'm trying to be honest. I think I was a good practice coach. I'm no wizard, and I don't like being thought of in that light at all. I think of a wizard as being some sort of magician or something, doing something on the sly or something, and I don't want to be thought of in that way. If a player's not doing the things he should, put him on the bench. He'll come around. Don't give up on your dreams, or your dreams will give up on you. Ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. Material possessions, winning scores, and great reputations are meaningless in the eyes of the Lord, because He knows what we really are, and that is all that matters. Whatever you do in life, surround yourself with smart people who'll argue with you. The best competition I have is against myself to become better. I'd rather have a lot of talent and a little experience than a lot of experience and a little talent. There's as much crookedness as you want to find. There was something Abraham Lincoln said, he'd rather trust and be disappointed than distrust and be miserable all the time. Maybe I trusted too much. Friendship is two-sided. It isn't a friend just because someone's doing something nice for you. That's a nice person. There's friendship when you do for each other. It's like marriage. It's two-sided. Ability is a poor man's wealth. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. I'm not going to say I was opposed to the Vietnam War. I'm going to say I'm opposed to war. But I'm also opposed to protests that deny other people their rights. Be true to yourself, help others, make each day your masterpiece, make friendship a fine art, drink deeply from good books, especially the Bible, build a shelter against a rainy day, give thanks for your blessings and pray for guidance every day. When you hurry, you're more apt to make mistakes. But you have to be quick. If you're not quick, you can't get things done. There are many things that are essential to arriving at true peace of mind, and one of the most important is faith, which cannot be acquired without prayer. You can't live a perfect day without doing something for someone who will never be able to repay you. Winning takes talent, to repeat takes character. I had 3 rules for my players. No profanity. Don't criticize a teammate. Never be late. If I am through learning, I am through. Today is the only day. Yesterday is gone. If we magnified blessings as much as we magnify disappointments, we would all be much happier. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. I like to spend time in the past, with the things that have been important to me. You can do more good by being good than any other way. Being a role model is the most powerful form of educating. Too often fathers neglect it because they get so caught up in making a living they forget to make a life. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. Make each day your masterpiece. Well, your greatest joy definitely comes from doing something for another, especially when it was done with no thought of something in return. Never mistake activity for achievement. Teaching players during practices was what coaching was all about to me. It is the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen. Although there is no progress without change, not all change is progress. The best thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother. Adversity is the state in which man most easily becomes acquainted with himself, being especially free of admirers then. It's what you learn after you know it all that counts. The worst thing about new books is that they keep us from reading the old ones. Never try to be better than someone else. Learn from others, and try to be the best you can be. Success is the byproduct of that preparation. Don't let making a living prevent you from making a life. Seek opportunities to show you care. The smallest gestures often make the biggest difference. Just try to be the best you can be. Never cease trying to be the best you can be. That's in your power. I think that in any group activity, whether it be business, sports, or family, there has to be leadership or it won't be successful. I talked to the players and tried to make them aware of what was good and bad, but I didn't try to run their lives. Listen if you want to be heard. It isn't what you do, but how you do it. I worry that business leaders are more interested in material gain than they are in having the patience to build up a strong organization, and a strong organization starts with caring for their people. I think permitting the game to become too physical takes away a little bit of the beauty. Success is never final, failure is never fatal. It's courage that counts. I am just a common man who is true to his beliefs. I don't believe in fate. No one can really honestly be the very best, no one. The main ingredient of stardom is the rest of the team. If I were a young coach today, I would be extremely careful in selecting assistants. Never make excuses. Your friends don't need them and your foes won't believe them. Consider the rights of others before your own feelings, and the feelings of others before your own rights. Talent is God-given. Be humble. Fame is man-given. Be grateful. Conceit is self-given. Be careful. The most important thing in the world is family and love. Well, if you're true to yourself, you're going to be true to everyone else. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Young people need models, not critics. I don't believe in praying to win. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Be prepared and be honest. Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out. Somebody asked me, how come it took you so long to win a national championship? And I said, I'm a slow learner, but you notice when I learn something, I have it down pretty good. If you don't have time to do it right, when will you have time to do it over? Just do the best you can. No one can do more than that. Defense is a definite part of the game, and a great part of defense is learning to play it without fouling. Failure is not fatal, but failure to change might be. Love is the most important thing in the world. Hate, we should remove from the dictionary. I was built up from my dad more than anyone else. You are not a failure until you start blaming others for your mistakes. In the end, it's about the teaching, and what I always loved about coaching was the practices. Not the games, not the tournaments, not the alumni stuff. But teaching the players during practice was what coaching was all about to me. It takes time to create excellence. If it could be done quickly, more people would do it. If there's anything you could point out where I was a little different, it was the fact that I never mentioned winning. Tell the truth. That way you don't have to remember a story. I think the teaching profession contributes more to the future of our society than any other single profession. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. I'm positive that a doer makes mistakes. We can have no progress without change, whether it be basketball or anything else. What you are as a person is far more important than what you are as a basketball player. Discipline yourself, and others won't need to. Happiness begins where selfishness ends. Passion is momentary, love is enduring. Talent is God-given. Be humble. Fame is man-given. Be grateful. Conceit is self-given. Be careful. My eyesight is not nearly as good. My hearing is probably going away. My memory is slipping too. But I'm still around. I think you have to be what you are. Don't try to be somebody else. You have to be yourself at all times. You can't let praise or criticism get to you. It's a weakness to get caught up in either one. Nothing will work unless you do. All of life is peaks and valleys. Don't let the peaks get too high and the valleys too low. It is amazing how much can be accomplished if no one cares who gets the credit. A coach is someone who can give correction without causing resentment. Thanks for watching. If you like this videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.